Word about you has traveled far, young huntress.
What kind of word?
Some say you're most impressive. Others say the same thing, but with a face like they've just chipped a tooth on a block of ice.
Aurea told me about these hunting grounds. She said you'd let me train here.
I will. I admit I'm curious to see for myself what all the gossip is about.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ben-Or. It couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Carja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Carja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Carja stole it from you.
That's right. If you need to know about the trials, I'll explain them to you. The Control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. It begins after you descend that rope to the arena. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
So kill machines with the Storm Slinger. Well, good thing I've got one. How many do I have to kill though? Come on, reload. Come here then. Stop hiding. Done. This is a pretty cool weapon, to be honest. Of course, like, if you hold it down, then it, like, speeds up, but it only fires, like, 5 shots, so it's not like you're doing much. Firing, like, when it starts firing quicker, it's like there's not much to shoot after it starts speeding up. So it's like, what's the point? If I had, like, 10, then yeah, it would be better. But other than that, it's kind of like, what's the point? But that was pretty easy, that trial. Did it in 32 seconds. I probably would have done it a lot quicker. Those little pussy-ass machines are hiding behind the rocks, rather than fighting me. But I do like this weapon, it is pretty cool. It just would be better if there was a rarer version of it, like a very rare, so I can add more modifications to make it really good.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as any Banuk champion. The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed. I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
So, kill the waves of machines.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Oh, this ain't gonna be too hard at all.
Still got another arena to clear.
Oh, so sections, okay. Well, I won't bother looting them just yet. Get on with the trial. Come on.
One arena down. On to the next.
Come on. Come on. Oh, there they are. I see them. Come on. How's that missing? Is this serious? Okay. I wasn't missing that. That's bullshit. Just die. Done. That was it. Completed. And how long did it take the previous person? Like 3 minutes something? I did it in under 2 minutes. Now, I will head back the way I came and pick up all the machine parts. To the victor go the spoils. Me. Right, go on, pick it all up. And there's one more trial after this. And then that'll be that done. And then there's another reason for me to challenge our attack. Or to show him that I'm worthy of the challenge. You know, he won't be able to turn me down. Like, rumours spreading about me will be far and wide. There's no way he can just say no, and if he does, I'll have people to back me up, and then he can't say no then. It's like, you have to accept the challenge. I will be in charge. I will be the war chief. Or the chieftain of the Warwick. It will happen.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
What were you going to say? You can't feel what? What were you going to say? Alright, did I miss anything? Okay, Ravager cannons, whatever. See, I feel like these log things weren't that useful, because it's like where the machines were, they were in places where the logs couldn't really hit them, so it's like I wasn't going to waste time trying to lure them in and get them on the other side so I can shoot the logs and then watch them get crushed. I can just take them out of my arrows. Just do it quick. Like, hit them in their weak points and then they'll die. What's this? Oh, metal shards. And also, where are they luring the machines from? Because I don't see how they can be luring these machines over the mountain. So it's like, because with the other hunting grounds, like the machines are already in the grounds. Like they haven't have to make me wait to then go get the machines so they can come into the hunting grounds. Like they're just there and I just go in. But I have to wait and then go in. Which is interesting, I guess. And it's getting a lot heavier as well. Like there's a lot more snow. Not that snow's heavy, but it's like there's a lot more of it now. which is cool. Alright, we've done the challenge, or the trial.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as any Banuk champion. This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the Snow Chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it.
So I can't even do it. So I have to be the chieftain to do this trial. Alright,
I'm done with training right now.
And training's done with you.
for now. That's so stupid. Like, why do I need to be a chieftain to do that? Well, I'm gonna go up here and do this, because this is an errand. Which is, a Banuk shaman tells Aloy of a cave, yeah. Yeah, that was the guy who said he wanted to upgrade my spear. And to head to this cave where I can get some stuff for him to upgrade my spear. So I'm gonna head there and do that since I'm up here. Oh, come on. Go! And then there was like another side quest to do. Here? At Keena's Rock. So I'll do that after I do this errand first. Because after this I'll have to go back to... what was it called? Song's Edge. Yeah, I'll have to go back there anyway. So I might as well do this. And there's like some collectibles up here. Like, I've gotten all the figurines and this is the last one. There's also some Bloom Gleam as well. Okay. Oh.
So this is as high as we go? Okay.
Huh? What are you talking about? Hang on, stop. Is this the spot? Yeah. Alright, is there anything...
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. Not natural either.
Headshot. They never give anything useful. These owls rarely give me anything like bone or skin. It's annoying. Talisman. Resources. What do I have? Boom. Disassemble. And what was it? A hole. Drone's hanger. Oh. I know what those are. Stalker mines. Is there a stalker down here? I mean, they're gonna go off. No. But I knew that as soon as I saw those mines. There's like flare sound alarms.
Here's one of the metal birds.
What, these ones? I wonder if it worked. Can you imagine that, being able to fly that? That'd be so cool. Because it looks like it might be working. Because it doesn't look like it's damaged at all. And again, it'd just be so cool if you could, but I don't think you can, you know. But imagine how cool that would be if you could fly like a jet plane or whatever it is. So cool. So where am I going?
Should have brought a cart.
You don't need it. What's up here then? Oh, there it is. The last figurine. All animal figurines found. So wait. Where am I going? What's that? Platform console. Okay.
If I could move that flying machine over a little.
Flying machine, huh? Oh, let's climb. Guessing slow motion jump. Yep. Gotta make it epic. Alright, on the console. Activate.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Oh, we're going over here. Okay, you didn't need to do that, but alright.
Just have to go up.
What's this?
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
What? So, right down right. Alright, now I can open the door. What is it I'm looking for? A rail part. Oh. No, climb down. You can let go with the ladder. Alright, is this it?
I can't spare the weight.
Alright, well, I need to... yeah, let me disassemble. Make some more room. Disassemble. Disassemble. Make some more space. Alright, well, I'll pick this up and then pick up wherever else I can. And then what's this? Another thing to listen to. I understand, Mr.
I
Blevins.
didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
Okay,
If I can't find something, maybe my focus can.
what do you mean? Am I going this way then?
No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here.
No, which makes me think that if we could get it working, we could possibly fly it. Ban him. Okay, to Kenny Chow from Harris Boner? Is it Boner or Bonner? It's probably Bonner, but it could be Boner, which is stupid. Subject ban him, Kenny. I get it, okay? I really do. Farrow is Firebreak's patron. Blevins is Farrow's lapdog. Circle of ass kissing, blah blah blah. But if you allow Blevins to remain on site, installation is going to take twice as long as we're budgeted for. And I don't know how deep Firebreak's pockets are, but I can guarantee you they're not bottomless. We've just got done recalibrating the entire fleet. The entire fleet, Kenny. Why? I imagine you're wondering. Oh, Kenny, I'm so glad you hypothetically asked. Blevins was unhappy with the baseline behavioural routines of the security drones. You know, the ones he selected himself. Not aggressive enough, he said. I doubt a Rottweiler mounted on an ICBM would be aggressive enough for him. So we patched in some combat behaviours, which, let me tell you, was not easy. Basically outfitted these things for war. Think about that, Kenny. Bleeding edge combat drones patrolling an empty wilderness. Also, Blevins can play army on Firebreak's dime. I'm begging you, Kenny, find a way to bar him for the hangar, please. Harris. And what am I doing? Examine mounting rail. Oh.
Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Okay. But where is there a stalker here or not? Because there was those stalker mines, but I haven't seen a stalker. Unless it drops down. Yeah, there it is. What was he doing? Just chilling on the wall the whole time? Was he hanging there the whole time? Okay, I thought it was a sound mine, but no, it wasn't just an actual mine. What the hell? Was that stalker already there the whole time? Or did he just arrive there and then was just chilling on the wall and then drop down? Whatever, it's dead. Doesn't matter.
So
Yeah.
this thing will improve my spear, huh?
We'll see. We'll see how true that is. Right, now let me go and see what this is about.
On the hunt and in life, it's wise to step into the footprints of the hunters who marched before you.
I wish you good fortune.
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Areya?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the Great Waraks. This obsession with Thundersdrum will be their undoing.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Well, we'll see how much they will be clinging to surviving when they're about to die.
People to die.
Yeah.
Company I don't mind.
I mean, I can understand how that's stupid, but at the same time, it does make sense that why they see it as sacred and why they should only seek survival from themselves and not others. I get that, I do. How they don't want to rely on anyone or anything for survival. They only want to rely on themselves. So I can understand if they don't want my help, but at the same time, it's like you're not going to look for them to see if they are alive, rather than waiting for months to the snow to melt and to like literally wash the bodies out. It's a bit fucked up, isn't it? Like, you're not even going to go looking for them, but I can understand. I understand both perspectives, is what I'm saying. I can understand why they see survival as sacred, or why survival is a sacred thing to them, but I can understand why Adol is like, you know, you're not going to look for him, you're just going to leave him out there to die.
I think I found one of the hunters.
Anyway, let's just find him. Oh, shit. Kill the machines. He's down.
I'll freeze them where it's...
Got him.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. They do metal too. But my need is greater.
Still, the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Alright, well, let's fuck about that.
Sharp, Outlander! There's more of them!
Oh shit! Right on me then.
I felt that!
Oh, you got Glinthawks. Sit your ass down. So what's she called? Ikri? So she's like Aloy then, she doesn't really believe in the traditions. Where is she? There she is.
You fight well. I am Ikri.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I've bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Or. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tolnek, which led them up into Ban-Or. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
Fuck the law, who gives a shit? If she's gonna be so stupid to let herself die for some dumbass law, then... well, that's her choice. But, I mean, if we can stop that from happening, then... why wouldn't we? Why would we let her die just because she believes in these stupid rules?
I'd have to ditch something.
No, I just need a... yeah.
While there's light.
Oh, there's light still. Just let me scavenge this. You kind of like go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Aloy? Are you with me?
Yes, just give me a second. You know, what's the rush? You'll be fine.
Aloy? Are you with me?
Yeah, can you just give me a second? Just give me a second.
Aloy? Are you with me?
Yeah, I am. Just give me a second, like I said. Christ.
It's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Yep. Alright, what do I have that I can... yeah. Dismantle this. Pick that up. Alright, let's go. Wait, did I get that? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm coming now. Alright, let's go find Mylen and help her dumbass out.
Come. Up.
Yeah, let's go then.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Is there anything else? No.
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
I can understand you want to be reliant on yourself. Like, I get that. You want to rely on yourself before you rely on others. But I mean, it's like if you're going to let your pride and what you believe in stop you from surviving, then isn't that the whole point? Like, isn't that contradicting the whole point of why you're doing this? To survive? Like, why let yourself die?
More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
You know, why let yourself die if, you know, someone can help you and keep you alive and for you to survive? Because what's the point of being a survivor if you won't do whatever it takes to survive?
There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Exactly.
Scrappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
That's whatever.
Glad to have you beside me, Aloy. That'll help us now. This won't be easy, Aloy.
We're fine. Where are they? There they are. See?
Looks like it's clear. We did it.
Well, I did it, but yeah, that's share the credit, I guess. It wasn't that bad.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please, let her. Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die, and I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
I mean, will I get given a choice to tell the truth or lie, or...
The White Teeth's test did change something in me. In us both.
You know, that's the thing. Will I get the choice
That'll
in
help.
deciding to tell the truth or lie, or will it just be like this, like a set thing, so I can only tell whatever I've been chosen to tell? You know, I can't decide to tell the truth. Like, oh, she didn't die, she's still alive. But I mean, if that's what she wants, I guess I'll do it. I just need to scavenge all this stuff first before I go.
I can't spare the weight.
But I mean, where is she gonna go? Where will she go? And I feel like her friend Mylan will probably know. She isn't dead, she just made me say that. And like I said, she's like Aloy, you know, she's with a tribe, she doesn't really like their rules or it kind of belongs with them. She wants to do her own thing, which is understandable. See you later, Ikri. So I need to go back and talk to the White Teeth. Oh, fast travel. There's no way I'm going back through all that on foot. Yeah, I'm sure Ikri will be just fine. You know, it'd be cool to see her again. She seemed alright. But I mean, like, Mylan, like, why is she such a piece of shit? Like, your friend's just trying to help you out. Even though it seems like they're more than friends, but that might just be me, but... I mean, like, she's trying to help you. Like, do you want to... Like, it's like Aloy said, do you want to lose your leg or your pride? And it's like, I feel like it's an easy choice. I'd rather keep my leg than, you know, my pride. You know, it's just stupid. Oh, there she is. Can I talk to her? No.
Mylan has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an outlander's word is worth.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, Mylan will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
That's it.
A long road back to the Black Hills of our home.
And also, who the hell are you to say what's an outlander's word worth to a Banuk? It's like everything. If I'm going to be a war chief, then it's going to mean a lot more than yours, bitch.
You're very clever. You learned our laws well enough to break them, and to defend another's honor, too. I know how much those laws mean to you. Although I'm not sure I understand why.
Don't you see? Ikri was my only friend, and she could have died. You could have too. All for my mistake. The law of survival would not allow such a waste. It makes us strong and cold. It challenges us to leave friendship behind.
I grew up with laws like that. They brought me nothing but pain.
Did you believe in them? That's what I thought. This is my choice. My pain.
Doesn't mean Aloy isn't wrong.
The White Teeth are my future now. I'm grateful to you, but we've nothing more to speak of.
I'm interested to see what Ikri will do now since she's, you know, dead. You know, obviously not dead, but that's what she told me to say. But it's like, will we see her again? Don't know. Maybe. But I mean, like, what is she gonna do? Because she obviously doesn't want to be part of the Banuk anymore, so will she somehow keep going north, or maybe come back and go, like, to Meridian, something like that, perhaps? Who knows? Alright, quick save again. Okay, I came here because this merchant is a specialty merchant for the animal figurine collection.
Magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you'd disappeared?
Well, let's talk to this guy. Enjuk.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, Yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana Recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
So these totems... the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? Yeah, I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have. You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me. But surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana Recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced. His voice claims responsibility for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
I have 6 figurines like this one. Maybe these are what you're looking for?
Blue light. I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our animal friends await your return.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
True, but that's not why I'm here. Now let's listen to all of these holo projectors about these animals.
Ursus americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Well, you're a bit stupid if you think being with a bear is a fascinating and beautiful thing. I like to see you say that after it mauls you to death. And also, his name isn't Montana Recreations. That's what this place
Very
is.
cold.
Puma Concolor, the fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Its coat is sand colored. Could have been a burrowing animal. Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
No. And then also this Montana recreation shit is already getting annoying.
Bison, bison, bison. That's the actual Latin name of the regal American bison. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Latin? Perhaps that's some sort of old world custom in which one repeats the name of a particularly revered animal.
No. It's not. But of course you wouldn't know that, would you?
Ursus Arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth. But you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled. Old. Its hunting days are behind it.
No, you dumbass. It's not grizzled because it's old. It's because that's what it is. It's a grizzly bear. Not because it's old.
Otocolius virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Not built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Again, no, but of course, I can't really expect you to understand why the animals are the way that they are. You know, because you think foxes have red fur because they eat meat? Like, what?
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters... No. No, that's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, just like that dumbass hat you're wearing. They're two completely different animals.
Alces alces, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home.
What? Alright. That Montana recreation shit was so annoying. Like, he would say everything so, like, quiet and, like, deep, and then you go, Montana recreation. It's like, shut the fuck up with that shit. Like, no one cares who it was brought to us by. We only care about what it looks like, or what it is. No one cares for that shit. And can I talk to this guy again about anything else, or is that
Back again, Enjuk.
You've picked up my interest in the beasts of the old world, I see.
No.
That's all.
But I guess that's
Until next time, then.
Yes. So... yeah, I guess we're heading back. And I need to... yes. Give all the pigment colours back to her. Because that's another thing to get more... well, to make Aloy more famous, like, amongst the Banuk. For when she challenges our attack to be a war chief, or whatever it was. So I'll go do that, hand all the pigments to this person, this merchant, and then get that spear upgrade. Then I'll talk to this person that I was asked to talk to. I can't remember what she was called. Alright, let me quick save. Alright, oh. It looks like someone needs something. Alright, where's the... it's this way.
Bankai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
Now, I've already talked to this specialty merchant before, but obviously before I didn't have none of the pigments, but obviously now, after my time up in the frozen wilds, I've gotten all the pigments. And now she can do her paintings on the side of this rock.
Stone Yield taken over by bandits. The
different place than it once was.
Well, I mean, I've dealt with the bandits. Like, how can you not know that? Oh, come on, nearly there. And then once I've given her her pigments, then I'll see what this other person needs. Oh, where is she? There she is.
Is this swaying, or is it just me?
The wood bends with the wind. Lean into it.
Lean into it. Sure. Araya said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
Yes, that's what she's called, Araya. Now let's trade the pigments. And that's all the pigments.
Would you look at that, Nora girl. You've bought me all I need. Do you always travel with your pockets full of paint stuffs?
Honestly, Sakuli, I go around filling my pockets with most of everything.
Stop. I'm beginning to like you. I work alone, but come back around later, and I'll have something for you then.
That's me.
Maybe it's a machine rider who looks like you.
Where's she going?
You tell me. To ruins or mountains, through flood or thaw, past, future, destiny. But I don't think she's scared of any of it. You helped me. Inspired me. And the people of the Cut. Let this be inspiration for you, wherever you may run.
Once the Werak gets a glimpse at Sakuli's mural, word will get around about how I helped her.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
it. Nothing more I can do to get people talking. Time to throw my spear at Artak's feet.
Am I literally throwing my spear at his feet? I think I am. Literally getting my spear and throwing it at his feet. But that's a cool painting though. And how can she say, oh, that's a machine rider warrior that looks like me? It's like, come on, bitch, that is me. Like it looks like me, it looks like the same clothes that I wear, it looks like the same hair, like, it looks like me. Come on. It's me.
The light she held within her drifted.
Okay, now let me go and see who this person is and what they want.
Come on, Aloy. A little business arrangement.
Oh, it's this guy. So, is this woman here his daughter? This merchant? Oh, let's see what he wants. Bergrand.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw Fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Great. Where is that? Okay, it's up there. Right, well first let me get my spear upgraded. And then I guess I'll make my way up to them and then come back to throw my spear at Aratak's feet. Let me quick save too.
One day, that's all I ask. One.
Shut up, no one cares.
Not worrying about what's happening.
Alright, I'm curious how this Kamet is going to improve Aloy's spear. With this thing I got from the jet plane, but let's see. What's he going to do?
Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and what does the Conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Oh. Oh, nice. So I can improve my spear now. Okay. Interesting. First spear modification. Nice. I want modifications that have at least 2 or 3 things on it, not just one. That's just shit. Alright, get rid of that. And that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all the blues and greens. Keep the purples that have at least 2 or more things, or 2 or 3. Any of them have 1, they're gone. Very good. Oh, come on. Looks like I might need to sell some more stuff. I'm guessing that's from the hunting grounds. Of course, there's still one more left to do, but you know, I can't do it unless I'm a chieftain. So I'm gonna have to kick Aratak's ass and then come back and do that challenge. There you go, that's better. Again, I want it to be 2 or 3 at least, because then it makes it better if it's got more than just one thing on it. Can I go buy some more outfits? Because I got some more blue gleam, so I should be able to buy some more weapons and outfits. Because I can't find any more, so I can only receive them from missions and shit. Or quests.